we have a completely full, lobby. DominateDominion.com, this is our 34th week, doing, League of Legends Dominion tournaments. We make this tourney for you. It's free to enter. Bring your friends, come play. It doesn't cost you anything, just show up. Bring a team. You might win some RP. If you were going to play Dominion anyway, just come play the tournament. We like seeing new competitors, and you know what? It's a lot of fun. If you've never played in a tournament before, you should try it out. It's pretty cool. Looks like we're seeing the bands going down right here. We're seeing Ezreal, Talon, Amumu, and Brand are going to be your banes for today. You have to be level 30, you're right, Zerzel. I'm sorry. You can play in the stream games, though. I'm going to start running those again. The community stream games and things like that. You'll still be allowed to play in those. There's not a level limit on those. This is PECS and Child Support versus Cheese Enema. This is going to be game 2 of the finals here. If PECS and Child Support wins, they win the tournament. They get some RP. It's great. They use it to buy champ skins and champs and rune pages and things. I feel like RP has a finite amount of things you can buy. Unless you really, really like skins. You can just basically buy things forever. There's always cool stuff to buy with that. I am ready. I need that bind from... I want to have a soundboard eventually for this. Boom! Alright, we are at the champion select screen. The chat bands were stuff I already forgot. That's great. Do I still have that image open? Let's find out. There we go. Okay. The chat bands were Ezreal, Talon, Amumu, and Brand. Now, Ezreal gets banned because he's got good range, he's got good mobility, he's got good damage. And he's got a long range, interrupt, and Arcane Shift is great. You never know quite where he is, but you know exactly what he'll do to you. Talon, good burst, stealthy and tricky. Good champion. Amumu has AoE damage. He's tanky. He's got a snare and a stun and percent damage. And in the durable and delay meta that sort of Dominion's in, the percent damage is really, really useful. Brand also has percent damage on his passive. Also, he has a lot of AoE. So, Brand can zone pretty hard. Now we're seeing Teemo get banned as well. And Teemo has got good map control. Wait, there's a candy cane cat? Are you serious? I need to buy that. I need to buy that. Like, right now. I'll do it after this game is over. Alright. So, Teemo gets banned because he has really, really good map control and he has a blind. The blind is great. It really helps limit the incoming damage from... what's it called? From any enemy ID. Now, Urgot gets banned because he has good range. He makes a great bottom lane champion because he can harass from a really good distance. Terror Capacitor makes him resistant to harass. Kha'Zix is a great assassin. Evolve Leap can get him over walls. He does a ton of damage with Taste Their Fear. Kassadin, extraordinarily mobile. Oops. Hey guys, look, overlays. I did it wrong. Kassadin's extremely mobile, he has a silence, does good damage. Excellent. That's why you ban him out, because he's just so dang hard to kill. Eve, burst DAP champion, very mobile. Jace, extremely durable, long range, hits for percent damage. Percent damage and true damage are probably the strongest things in this game mode, because it sort of counteracts that everyone is durable. That seems to be the thing. Now, Wukong gets picked because he's a durable champion, he's got a good gap closer, and he's got a nice AoE. He also has an armor reduction, which is great to have. Over on the other side, we're seeing Pantheon get picked. He's got a good gap closer with Grand Skyfall if he needs to just suddenly, like, I need to be somewhere and save my teammates, and he comes down from the sky, possibly riding a Dracula. He's also got a stun, which is great, and it synchronizes really well with a lot of other champions. If you have a champion that doesn't really have a good gap closer, then you can go in with Pantheon, get that stun, make them a little bit delayed, help your team catch up to them. Additionally, he does really good damage as well. Xin Zhao is another champion that's just, he's durable, he can fight, he does damage. but sort of in a different way. I mean, he's got an airborne, he's got control, he's got CC. Seen Darius over there. Darius has an interrupt with the apprehend. He's got a lot of armor pen, and he has true damage with his ultimate, and can clean up fights really well. Let's see what Haifhearted picks. Hopefully it's something good. And we are going to see Zilean. And Zilean is he can be played as a really good AP mage. And he's got movement speed. He's got a slow. He has the ability to have teammates of his come back to life, which is really, really good. It's like a guardian angel type thing. So it's really, really cool. And you can do a sort of a movement speed harass back happy thing, which is kind of neat, and it's really useful. But I don't know, you can go either way with Zilean. You can go like the double bomb AP, you can go bomb, rewind, bomb, do a ton of damage that way, or you can go sort of for the back happy, harass, interrupt style. You can use that defensive or offensively. Swain, I'm a big fan of Swain in Dominion, because Swain has sustain, he's durable, and can do a lot of damage. But looks like we're not going to see him. We're maybe going to see Vayne and Annie instead. And we saw Annie in one of the games prior to this. Annie's burst damage was great. The stun combo was nice. We're seeing Buddharice highlight a bunch of things, so I can't talk about them. Renekton. Renekton's durable. He's got a stun, does good damage. Renekton can champion. Now we're seeing Nocturne. Nocturne has a long-range jump with Paranoia, which is really good. Also, one of the trickier effects of Paranoia is the fact that it limits vision and blacks things out, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to aim things sometimes. So it also makes it a little bit more difficult for that. Now, he has a fear, but it can be tethered, so sometimes it gets broken. His damage seems to be pretty good. Nocturne, I think, makes for a very, very good chase. I like him a lot. And now, Wawix picking... What is that? What is that called? Zyra. I knew it had a Z in it. The plants are really good at defending towers. They are highly disruptive. Zyra has a ton of AoE, can do a bunch of damage. It's pretty awesome. And we're seeing Zed. And I actually don't know anything about Zed. Zed was released while I was just not anywhere. My computer was down, has been down for like the most month or so. And I haven't seen anything about Zed since it came out. I don't know anything about him. I heard he has like a full map teleport and is melee. That's all I know, unfortunately. I'm sorry. And it looks like... Do you see any trades? If there are, I missed them. Let me screenshot this really quick. Game 2, PECS versus Cheese Anima Champ. Select screen, dude. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at this now. What am I seeing here? Well, Zed's got a cleanse, and I think cleanse is pretty good. As mentioned earlier, if you get stunned, nothing's gonna save you. You got stunned. This is more of a Summoner's Rift thing, but at Summoner's Rift you always take flash on people. It's flash, 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 but I love cleanse for the following reason. If you get, like, stunned or silenced or any of this other stuff, you know what you can't do? You can't use your teleports. You can't do your things. You can't undo your summoner blockers. Thank you, Stormfallen. And if you pop Cleanse, you can just get out with whatever your teleport is. But you could not do that if you took something else. Cleanse is great. I like it a lot. Seeing, yeah, Haifhearted likes to play AP champions. So I think that we're probably going to see him go with more of an actual AP focused build rather than the Pooter style of Zilean. Which means we're going to see AP damage, we're going to see big bombs, we're going to see back-to-back bombs, we're going to see some bombastic Zilean play. I could make a bunch of puns about how Haifhearted's the bomb, but let's not do this, because someone is about to set up Pays Evelyn Child Support the bomb. I got about 8 more. Let's not. But Zilean is going to be able to offload a lot of damage, and being able to keep the focus target alive using his ultimate is going to be really, really helpful. I like it a lot. And I don't know who goes bottom lane in this. I don't know bottom laners as well, unfortunately. I figure it would be... I don't know if Nocturne bottom lanes or not. Maybe it would be Nocturne Renekton. I'm not sure. I do like this Annie pick, though. Now, Annie... People always talk about Annie being troll pick, etc. And you know what? Annie is a very hit-and-run style of mage. You have to get in, you have to do some damage, you have to get back out, and you have to kind of do that dance back and forth thing. And Molten Shield is great as a defensive spell. It's really, really useful and helps that sort of tankiness that you see in this game mode. So I think it synchronizes really well, and if you can play her properly, she can be just fine, which is what I've been seeing here recently. And switch the overlay really, really quick while the game transitions into the game. It's all the info you need. Sorry, I yawned. All the info you need right here, guys. Twitter, Dominate Dom. It's right there. I see Chober's Twitter right there because he's cool, even though he's not here today. Still gonna plug him a little bit. Dominate Dominion on Facebook. Dominate Dom on Twitter. We're going to see Vato Clan on Twitter. That's my gaming clan if you want to check me out there. You know, see a little ticker running down there. DominateDominion.com is the website. We do this every week. Weekly tournaments on Saturdays. It's free to enter. Bring your friends. You got to be at least level 30, though, to play. So, you got to keep that in mind. We're seeing that loading screen right here. Do you guys want to see the loading screen? You get the loading screen. There we are. We're seeing Cheese Enema versus Pays Evelyn Child Support. This is Game 2 of the finals of the DominateDominion.com League of Legends Dominion Tournament, number 34. 34 weeks of Dominion being brought to you by DominateDominion.com, the feed ski, and with a little bit of help Cybersports Network in there, too. Lerch playing as Wukong, Haifhearted playing as Zilean, brownbruiser playing as Darius, Wawix playing as Zyra, Kraogg playing as Nocturne with that new creepy red Nocturne skin that took over my splash screen for a while. And we're seeing inFe with Renekton, Painkillar Xin Zhao, Buddharice Pantheon, Captnbuwberry Annie, konfetarius Zed, Star Tropics maybe? I forgot to mute my mic, but oh well. So we will see how this game rolls out, popping into it right now. Let's look at this Nocturne. Where's he at? He's over here, right? No, he was on the other one. I was over by it the first time. Okay, where's that? He looks like a lizard, kind of. What is up with this? Stop moving, Kraogg! Well, this is interesting looking. He has like a wavy energy tail and like a scaly thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It looks kind of cool. As long as it like leaves like a crazy red trail, then I think it'll be neat. Fashion Vice Pantheon. Or Tark, Fashion Vice Pantheon. It's pretty cool. Chat, I love you guys. You're my favorite part of this entire broadcast. I'm glad I can have the Twitch window open. So much laugh spam. Let's not. Everyone's spamming laugh. Look, it's a face. It's like an owl. Ooh. Okay. So this is where we're gonna see Nocturne. Wow, Nocturne, like, you spin me right round, Nocturne. Right round. Like a void creature, baby. Right round, round, round. Alright. So looks like Renekton's gonna go down. To the bottom. Alright. The battle has begun. Let's follow this red team up. I'm gonna double click Xin Zhao so I don't have to hold my mouse button. Xin Zhao, there we go. No, not double click him, he's doing the thing. I'm double click Annie! Annie gets double clicked! Gonna follow these guys. Who's the Z guy? He looks like Talon. Are you sure it's not just Talon in disguise? Pretty sure it's Talon in disguise. Whoop! Oh gosh. And they start capping. And oh shoot, that speed thing on Haifhearted right there. Locking down Captnbuwberry right away. Getting that snare in, doing a lot of damage. We're seeing that bomb right there going off on Captnbuwberry. Buddharice gets the bomb! Gonna jump right in onto Wawix right there, gets exhausted, takes a whole bunch of damage, his health getting perpetually lower and lower and lower. Haifhearted helping out, got that auto attack right there, taking him down with the help of his teammates right there. Painkillar now getting low on health, a little bit worse for the wear. Konfetarius' Z goes in there, does some stuff that I'm not quite sure what it is. Takes a whole bunch of damage, gets hit by Zyra's AoE right there, bomb taking him down with the help of Darius. And Haifhearted getting up the kill on Annie right there, but the revives are coming out. Pantheon already back up into the top, looking to get connected with brownbruiser right there, but Lerch is going to dive in on him, hit him right away, pop that crushing blow up, reduce that armor right there, and he's going to go in for Wawix. He might be able to secure the kill. Yes! Is successful on that. Lerch going to try and stealth out, but the tower is neutral, and it does reveal people when it's neutral, regardless of which side they're on. Haifhearted sticking his head out and getting something for his troubles, and come on, there's the bomb right there on Panzers. And they're gonna take this top point, maybe, yep, we're gonna get that top point. brownbruiser getting stunned though right there, and he's showing him what's up. Wawix gonna lock down Konfetarius right there, put some damage in on him, and Konfetarius gonna throw some sort of shot at him that, okay, look, I really don't know what this guy does, I'm sorry. Razor Shuriken does a thing. I can't read, it's too small on my screen. Oh crap. Zed does stuff. Down at the bottom right here, got that fear going off on them. inFe does get feared right there, exchanging some blows. Nothing seems too terrible right there, but Pantheon hanging out just outside of line of sight, looking for a good opening to try and go down there and engage. Whoa, that's really cool looking graphic. Pantheon coming down. Are we going to see him? Yes, going in for the tower, going in for the thing. He's going to connect stun. Yes, grabs him, gets him with the Heartseeker strike. Just needs one spear to win. He's waiting for the exhaust to wear off before he throws it though. Nocturne blocks it with shield. Nice. And now, Buddharice by himself with Lerch and brownbruiser down here in the bottom lane. inFe's a little bit too far away there, and he's a little bit low on health too. He can't contribute too much to the fight. brownbruiser trying to get away right there. Lerch chasing him all the way on up to that health relic. Don't say the L word, it scares me when you do that. Okay. Up at the top here we got Xin Zhao, chilling. We got Haifhearted, time warping. Got Nocturne, void creaturing. Down here in the bottom of the map. And I see tons of long swords and brutalizers and prospectors blades. It feels like it's going to be another Black Cleaver type of day. Up here at the top end of the map, Buddharice walking around, and down here, oh, Zyra checking the bush, not finding anyone. Captnbuwberry right there. Oh, stunned! No. Darius getting denied right there. Making sure he's not able to land that apprehend and try and combo. Down at the bottom right here, Nocturne coming in! Down to the bottom point, trying to defend it, goes right in for Konfetarius, turns his attention to inFe, gets the interrupt off right there, and you can see him immediately hits that revive, turns around, comes right back on the bottom. Kraogg just don't stop, won't stop. Trying to get these guys away from this point down here, but Konfetarius' Z doing a bunch of damage right there. Gets the fear, gets the effect off on him, pops that shield, turns around, wants to make sure that, yeah, there's a 95% chance of Black Cleaver Storm. It's kind of like Crow Storm, only scarier. Wawix and Lerch gonna take that drill right there, and now we have a symmetrical map. With the two bottom points red, one top point red, and the two left points are blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Goes in right there, and there's that dash in from Xin Zhao. Pops with the airborne Haifhearted. Is going to have that ultimate ready to go right there, but he's going to... What? Nope, he's going to die. Anyway, almost escaped that right there. Lerch and Wawix able to take care of business every day. Going to go up here, going to maybe get this quest objective point. We will see. Captnbuwberry's Annie is coming up from the bottom and gets snared, and everything bad happens to her at once. Snare, airborne, lots of things. And brownbruiser doesn't get a piece of the action, unfortunately, so he's late to the party. Prankster, there's usually between 8 and 16. It varies depending upon what else is going on the weekend. down here. Kraogg and inFe having a disagreement of sorts. inFe getting a little bit of extended there, getting feared by Kraogg. Haifhearted's able to come down and help put in some extra damage on him. Throwing those little wrenches or whatever the heck it is that he has with his auto attack to do some chip damage in and help him out. Top end of the map. Brownbruiser gets stunned. Painkiller coming in, wants to get that airborne off on him as well. Yes! Cleans him up. Darius getting taken down. Gonna go for that capture right now. We've got minions. Are they gonna get that neutral? Yes! Konfetarius dies. Buddharice goes in for the stun. Immediately, tower gets captured by Painkiller. Windmill is secured. Down at the bottom. Haifhearted almost died, but it was okay. You root for inFe, you root for Annie. Or you root for Root. Whipping those vines out. Love that sound effect. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, KDR, I'm so noob. I'm the worst caster NA, guys. inFe taking some damage. Spreading that stuff all over the place, making Nocturne not have collision. Annie coming up from the back. Let's take a look at what Annie's got going on. Coming in. Up to the top. There's a little bit of a fight going on up here right now. And Annie coming in from behind. This is Tibber's bait right there. Gets the Incinerate. Does some good damage right there. Defensive Garrison is thrown down on the tower to defend it. And she's gonna try and take care of brownbruiser right there. Just needs one. Hey, Annie, you got it. Yes, Annie taking down Darius over there. And now over here, just a little bit further away, Haifhearted is trying to kill Konfetarius. Isn't quite able to do so, but he's gonna run into Annie on the way back. Safety mode. Annie helping out her friend right there. He's able to escape in a little bit of a ninjutsu pile puff of smoke thing that leaves a trail on the ground. Kraogg still in the bottom lane, because that's what bottom lane is supposed to do. In the bottom lane. That is the creepiest and coolest spell effect right there. It's just like, it's awesome. New Nocturne skin, pretty cool. I wish it was a little bit more red, but you can't have everything. Uh-oh, Painkiller knows exactly what's going on. He's got the intel, he's scouted out. Brownbruiser hates plants. Stabbing it. And Cheese Enema wants to stay out of sight. Which team is which? I play Dominion, but I'm new to dominate Dominion. The team on the left is Cheese Enema. The team on the right is Pays Evelyn Child Support. And Brownbruiser and Painkiller are having a discussion. Haifhearted has a supporting argument for you. Oh, pulls him back with the apprehend. Gets him right in range to have a bomb placed on him. Nice move right there. Down at the bottom, Lerch puts some hurt on Konfetarius and forces him down away from the point. inFe's got something to say about that. Lerch doesn't want to listen. There comes Nocturne in from the side, right there with that paranoia. Almost kills Konfetarius outright with those Umbra Blades, but just barely isn't able to do so. And Lerch cleaning it up. Get the Windex. Gotta leave that streak free shine. Lerch cleans that up so nice down there in the bottom lane from what Nocturne started. Haifhearted, Painkiller survival methoding out with just 2-digit hit points. Captnbuwberry. Just good Annie play all tournament long, so strong. Annie's been doing a really good job in this tournament so far, and Pays Evelyn Child Support has been holding on to this lead pretty solidly. Xin Zhao gonna pick up the Storm Shield. When you're ahead, get more ahead. You don't want to overextend yourself. You don't want to take any risks. That way Annie is staying up here, mostly around the windmill. Yeah, wants to make sure that she doesn't get caught anywhere. And we can see black cleavers as far as the eye can see. So many black cleavers. And Zed gonna get intercepted down here by Haifhearted. Haifhearted throwing out the damage, but Konfetarius just melee. That auto attack is so strong. Zed has got a black cleaver and a boots of swiftness. I don't know why boots of swiftness are so popular all of a sudden. inFe gets exhausted. This doesn't look good for him. He can't quite get away. He just used his dash. Is he gonna be able to have it up in time to clear the distance? No. He's not. He's going to get shut down. Konfetarius coming around from the side. There was a little teleporting, warpy, shadow cloney, what the heck, ninja thing going on right there. That's probably like his ultimate or something, because that can't be a normal thing. There's a bracket. I can't link it to you right now because I'm casting, prankster. Both teams active on the map right now. There's no one up at the windmill. It's a race to see who is going to get there first. And it looks like Wukong might be able to do so, but Konfetarius is going to be right there to defend it. And right there goes with the Nimbus Strike, but wasn't really able to get a lot of damage in on it. Konfetarius is able to hit him, but nothing severe happens. And we might have a engagement in the middle of the map. Painkiller sees exactly what's going on. Buddharice coming around from the top right there. Captnbuwberry gets the stun if on Haifhearted right there. Painkiller follows up with an airborne of his own. He is snared though. Get the ultimate from Zilean, gonna bring him back up into the fight while brownbruiser's HP plummets, free falling right off of Mount Everest right there. Lerch in with the spin monkey, gets a nice airborne off. Solid crowd control, forces Captnbuwberry out of the fight, gets a kill on, helps get a kill on, what is that guy's name? A dude died! And now, Buddharice and konfetarius are over here, but Lerch is gonna try and finish off Buddharice. Is gonna be able to do so? No. He's gonna get away. And he's gonna recall right on the gosh darn freaking spot. inFe's gonna neutral a tower! Success! And he's gonna back away because it's not gonna deal with Darius right now. And she's making a play for this top point up here. They really want to turn this around because it's quest objective. But Painkillar from freaking nowhere just dashes it right off the screen, puts a bunch of hurt on Wawix, forces Wawix away from the fight. And konfetarius is going to try and harass a little bit. Oh, Captnbuwberry almost denied right there. And they just keep falling back. That point up at the top is so well defended. Shizanama really doesn't have any way to push up against it right now. Painkillar and Shoutsport is very firmly in control. And that's the most dangerous pushes ever there. And another engagement. There's going to be the Zyra ultimate coming up right now. Pops the balls up into the air. Buddharice thinks they're not looking so good for him right now. And Buddharice gets taken down. Nocturne picking up the double kill. Kraogg picking that up. And Captnbuwberry trying to retreat up to the top point right there. But is he going to be able to get there in time? He's trying to finish off Lerch as best he can. He's waiting for an ability to come up, but no! Not able to seal the deal, but he's able to buy enough time for konfetarius to try and close the distance and take out Lerch, and is successful in doing so. And now konfetarius and brownbruiser are going to have a disagreement. Buddharice is going to come up from behind and try and deliver that stun, but he's not able to get there in time to interrupt Darius's ultimate right there. We just need one spear shot. Are you going to bring it? Yes. It has been brought, and Darius going down. Pays Evelyn child support once again, able to defend the top point. And now I have to breathe for a second. I run out of oxygen and feel dizzy. Captnbuwberry taking the storm shield. Xin Zhao in the middle of the map. Scout hanging out down the street. The same last game we did last week. Renekton, I'm scared for you. inFe Haifhearted coming around from the back. Gets him with the bombs right there. Kraogg is able to get in range. He does pop the ultimate, however, but he does get feared and exhausted right after that. One crowd control after the other, chaining them right in a row to make sure there's always some form of CC on him at a time. Does not escape because of the bomb on him right there. And now konfetarius is able to pick up the kill on Nocturne there. Haifhearted is going to back away. He's going to regroup with brownbruiser. Brownbruiser is going to come down. Can we see an apprehend? Are we going to see it? We use the speed increase there on brownbruiser so we can try and close in the distance. He wants to get as close to konfetarius as he can, but no, he's going to break off, seeing that Buddharice has arrived. He doesn't want to try and get into that fight right there. Buddharice's presence low is enough to scare him away, and Painkillar's survival method staying along just a little bit longer than he should have right there. Captnbuwberry, yes! Successful Captnbuwberry able to take down Nocturne. That Tibbers aura really helping out. That AA helping out right there. Annie, auto attack is strong. Annie, get out of there. I'm scared for you. Wawix has the plants. You are 9. It's dangerous. Down the bottom end of the map, some more stuff happened, but I didn't see it because there's too busy looking at Annie killing people. Annie getting pursued up to the top by Wawix, and Wawix is able to connect. This is going to take her out. And now, in across the map right there, Lerch comes in and shuts down Pantheon. Wanted to make sure that tower was absolutely positively 100% defended, and konfetarius blowing up Kraogg right there. Getting taken down in the exchange, though. Kraogg does have the ultimate from Haifhearted. Good guy Haifhearted saving his partner right there, enabling them to move up and take care of Renekton after that inFe going down. And they're going to pick up this bottom tower. And up at the top end of the map, they were able to kill off inFe, so they're going to pick up the top tower too. They're going to have control over 4 points, stopping their clock at 44. And now, Pays Evelyn Child Support is going to begin to tick down. Wants to see about recapping that point. Is he going to be able to do so? There's so many members of the enemy team right there. konfetarius goes right in for Haifhearted, wants to get the damage on him, but he's taking so much damage in exchange. That tower was also helping contribute to the decreasing of his HP pool, and Buddharice has been slowed. He's got the bomb on him. Drop the bomb on him. inFe going to take this tower back, because it is his tower. There are many like it, but that one in this particular game happens to belong to inFe, and throw some damage in there on Haifhearted, but Kraogg is right there, and then Kraogg is a really scary champion. Buddharice gets bombed, takes some damage. And now with 3 points to 2. Pays Evelyn Child Support still in a pretty good spot. They still have a very firm lead and are going to be able to bring this game back pretty easily. I can't tab out of this screen. Up at the top here, Painkillar and Captnbuwberry, they're going up. They know that Wawix is up here. Down at the bottom, though, completely different engagement. Kraogg getting shut down. And now Wukong coming in, throws down the airborne, does a bunch of damage right there. Is able to pick up the kill on Pantheon, however. And there we go. We see that right there. There is the ultimate from Haifhearted, saving him right there, bringing Lerch right back into the fight. inFe has to recall. He can't really put up against that. And now, up at the top end of the map, with Zyra being taken down, Captnbuwberry and Painkillar are going to pull off the neutral, and they're going to get the full cap on. Is paused! The paused happened here. I'm going to wander off. Alt-tabbed for a second. Sorry. So there's a pause right here. Top point is neutral. And 2 towers, 2 towers. He's going to go 3 towers, 2 towers. Pays him on child support. We'll have to hold on to it for a little while in order to, like, win the game. If they pick up this point right here, all they gotta do is hang on to this thing for a little bit, defend a couple of pushes. They can even have a few bad trades. Yeah, it should work out okay. Now, Zilean is trying to go for that bottom point. He's gonna put some pressure down there. But I don't know if it's a back cap or if it's just a pressure move. Especially with Renekton being that close. I mean, Zilean I don't think is gonna be able to get that. Now, Renekton doesn't have a garrison available to him. In fact, their whole team doesn't actually have their garrison available because the garrison is on Pantheon for the sort of Skyfall garrison play. Which means Zilean might be able to get a little bit of cap in down there on the Boneyard, but then it's going to be like, you know, whatever, Renekton's just going to come down and chase him away. Now, Darius is over there. Really? Oh yeah, it's never over in Dominion. We've seen 2-point comebacks. I don't think we've ever seen a 1-point comeback in Eternity, though. At least not that got cast. I know they've happened. Alright, the game has unpaused. The thing is still capturing not enough black cleavers. A game of black cleavers. And there we go, exactly. Getting warded off by Renekton. Just like I said, brownbruiser coming up from right behind as well. Gonna get that dunk. Yeah, sort of. Got the dunk into Decimate combo. Konfetarius got the Z right there, but Kraogg coming right over the wall. Just all the damage, gets the fear off, but Kraogg takes the damage in return from Buddharice's Pantheon. And now Kraogg can do a lot of damage, but not with that much people around him. Captnbuwberry is trying to get him. Oh, the spell shield right there. Nope, Timbers! Have you seen my bear, the feral yeti? Oh, no, not quite. Top end of the map. Wawix is nope. Pantheon stun! Get stabbed, get stabbed, get stabbed. Lerch is alive somehow. It's totally fine. Let's see who's coming around from behind, and how did he move that? I don't understand what happened there. Zed was at the bottom of the map, and then he was anywhere, and then Lerch lived again. Like poof. I don't know, man. That was crazy. And they're gonna stop the clock again at 11 point. Oh, scumbag inFe doesn't want you to have your tower. Ask for a refund. Did you keep the receipt? I hope you did. Captnbuwberry gonna try and keep him away right there. Kraogg should probably go for the cap. Nope, he wants to, but Captnbuwberry has something to say about that. It's an auto attack. 11 to 241. She's gonna still conceivably win this. We've seen worse comebacks than this. They're gonna cap on the tower again. Nope! He wants an in-feed sandwich. Just paranoia is right in on him. Takes him out. Makes sure to secure that kill. Up at the top end of the map, though, Wawix and Haifhearted are trying to take care of defensive garrison, healing that tower up right there, which is going to make it difficult for Painkillar to take control of it. Whoa, he dashed off the screen right there, and Wawix is gonna get the Gutex. Nope. Did not land that last hit right there. Turns around, goes back out of the top. Captnbuwberry and Painkillar are going to be able to turn this around. All they got to do is get 1 point neutral, hold it for a team fight's worth of time, and they should be able to secure the game. And now they have it. Can they hold on to it? This is going to be sort of the last attempt that they have to win. Zyra, that ult placement was just very unfortunate. And Wawix is going to... The minions are so strong. Minions. MVP. Zyra getting chased away. And pays Evelyn child support is going to be your winners of the DominateDominion.com League of Legends Dominion Tournament number 34 here on DominateDominion.com on the Twitch channel. Follow Dominate Dominion on Twitter at DominateDom. Go like them on Facebook, Dominate Dominion. And they got a YouTube channel. You can see VODs there. YouTube.com/DominateDominion. You can follow my gaming clan. I'm Gander of the gaming clan, Vato clan. Special shout out to Geklemek, Zephin, and Bandito. And a little bit to myself. We all threw together some money. We bought this streaming machine. It still needs a couple of components, but it seems to be okay. So we could bring these games to you today. And yeah, you'll see some VODs on my channel and some other Dominion things on the clan's YouTube channel, youtube.com/VatoClan. So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to take a look at the post-game lobby screen for anybody that is interested in that. And we'll take a brief look at that before ducking out for today. Dudes. No, that was game 2. It was 2-0. Okay. So no, that was the finals. They won. It was a game of block cleavers. I'm gonna screenshot these two things really quickly, and then take the stream down and say that hey, thank you for watching. If you guys like the stream, I encourage you to come and check us out again next week for DominateDominion.com League of Legends tournament number 25 will be next week right here on this same Twitch channel that you're watching right now. The in-game chat channel on North America server is Dominate Dominion. You go right here to find it. You click this button. You type in Dominate Dominion, and it will take you right over to here. And you can hang out with all of us dudes. There's like 200 of us. We all play Dominion. And stuff like that.